Doing great. So in this video today we will discuss about program plugins in Moodle, and we will try all the features and the functionality around this program plugin. And this is basically a group of courses. You can assign multiple courses inside a program, then you can assign that program to any particular user, and we will see all these functionality, and at the end we will also see how it is appearing on the student side. So let's start. So I am here on the dashboard. So let me Google the program plugin in Moodle. Type here and you will find plugin enroll underscore programs. So click on the first link itself. And before moving ahead, this plugin will be working in Moodle 3.11 and the later version of Moodle. That means it will be working on 3.11, then Moodle 4.0, then Moodle 4.1 and Moodle 4.1.2 also it will be working. Okay, so let me download this one. You can also see the version required. It is saying Moodle 3.1 for download, and here come to site administrator. Under plugins, install plugins, drag and drop, click on install plugin from the zip, continue, it is taking time, continue again, and here it is saying enrollment method program underscore program enroll / programs. Upgrade Moodle database now. One more thing, it will require open LMS as a dependency. So I have already installed that, but if it is asking, you have to install that dependency first. Okay. And these are the settings you see here. By default the role will be a student. Whenever you assign, by default the role will be a student. And allow approval, yes. Allow code allocation, yes. And allow self allocation, yes. Click on save changes. No need to change anything here. Okay, so let me again come to this plugin, go back. So now the main plugin I have installed this. So it is also required a dependency, this one. So in my case it was already installed, local open LMS dependency, that was already installed in my case. Okay, but if you have not installed, it will be asking as a dependency of this. And then to display on the dashboard you have to install this block. So how we will do that? Just download here. Okay, and come here, come to plugins, install plugins. It is just scanning, as you can see here. It is taking time in. Okay, drag and drop here, click on install plugin from the zip, click on continue, again it will take some time. Now here scroll down and click on continue again, and you see it is a block that will be added on your dashboard, so that you will have the access of all the list of programs. Then after clicking on that program you will have the list of all the courses. So click on upgrade Moodle database now. Click on continue. And now let me come to the dashboard. And here, as I told you, this is the block that has been added here. Okay, and whenever you will find any program that is enrolled to you, will appear here. So let me first create a program. So to create a program, you have to come under this site administrator. Then you see this new block here. Okay, click on this program management. So before installing this block, you will not see anything saying these programs, but after installing that plugin, you will find here under general programs, then program management. Okay, for now there is no program, so click on add program, and these program fields are like you see the fields in the course. Okay, so put here the program name. Let me put program, my program. Okay, put the same here as an ID, and you can create this program as a either as a system context or in category context. So let it be a system context, and click here add program. Error, it is saying error. So my program test, put here. Okay, click again and add program. Okay, so this has been added. It was showing error because there may be then conflict of name. Click on this, and in general tab you will see the full name, course name, and the ID number, and the descriptions or categories. Category is basically context. Okay, system context. Now under content, you will have to add the all your courses you want to group inside this program. Okay, so click on this plus icon and browse search. In my case, I want to add P1, P2, P3, all these three. Okay, click here, and now if you want, you can shuffle this up and down. Just click here. I want to put this P1 on top. Click here. So I want P1 before P2. Okay, click here. Okay, P1 is before P2, and click again. I want this P1 before P3. Okay, click here, and now you see P1 is on top, then P3, then P2. Okay, so this is the sequence, and here let's say if you want after in which order you want the a student to be these courses to be completed, all in any order, all in order, at least X. Okay, so these are all the settings have been provided. So I want this to be accessed in order, so all in order, and click on update set. Okay, so I want everything in order like P1, P3, then P2. Now come to general tab, and you see this is not archive, and we have added this courses inside this program. Now the visibility setting, you can see this is not public yet, so edit and click yes, make it public. Click on update program. Allocation setting, allocation start date if you want, so you can edit from here. Allocation start date, if you can also stop this. Okay, so let me only enable allocation start date, update all allocations. Okay, so this will scheduling this program automatically immediately. And which type of enrollment you want? Self allocation? No, I don't want. Request for approval. For now, let me come up with only this manual. Okay, so I will be assigning this course manually. Sorry, this program manually. Okay, so you see this one is active. So under notification, I want user to be notified after minimum enrollment, after start, once program completed, and whatever you are looking for the need, you can check from here, and later on you can also uncheck that. Okay, click on update program, and so far you just click how to create, how to add content, how to set up visibility and allocation setting, and the which type of notification you want to enable in this program. Now the last step before enrollment, you have to enroll this, allocate, and let me enroll to Alex Health, that is student 2 in my case. Okay, click on allocate user, and you see this is. So let me come to incognito mode. Right, okay, so I am logging with admin, coming to the site administration, then the user list, browse list of users, and the user was student Alex Health. So this one is the user. Click here, and I want you to be login. Click on login as, click on continue. Okay, on dashboard I see the multiple stuffs here, but I don't see anything is assigned. P2, it is saying not assigned, but here you see P1, P2, P3 are the part of program, but this program is assigned. P3, that is not assigned, and the P1 course, that is also, you see this is assigned. Why this is appearing as assigned? Because this one is coming in sequence. You see here everything is coming in sequence. So the moment we click on this complete P1, then only you will be able to access P2, sorry, P3. It will be accessible in sequence. The moment you complete this one, then this one will be accessible. Okay, and both completed, then P3, sorry, P2 will be accessible. Okay, so you can mark this complete. Okay, again let's come to the dashboard, and here you see on the dashboard you can see my programs block. Okay, so after clicking on this, you can also see the sequence. So here you can see these two are disabled. Why? Because this is not in the sequence, because I have set up the sequence in such a way, after completing one, the another will appear all in order. Okay, so let me complete this P1 first. Click on this P1, and I have just only one, and I have marked this one as complete. Okay, come to home, and from here ideally P3 should be accessible. Okay, let me click on P3. It is saying your enrollment cannot be completed. Okay, now come to dashboard, click on this my program, and here P1 courses, you can see it is done. Let me come to my courses, and P1 it is saying completed. Okay, but here on the dashboard you don't see it is completed. Okay, otherwise it will appear here that P3 is enabled. Okay, so why it is not coming? This is not coming because after completion of this, ideally you should have P3 access to P3, but it is not coming. Why? Because this will be completion time, because here completion is not being displayed here. Okay, for that I need to create a, I need to run execute cron. So let me execute cron admin /cron.php, Sorry, it is disabled by admin. Okay, so let me come here, Chrome. Okay, uh, due to security reason, Chrome execution via command line only I want to deselect. Okay, not just command line, I want to access directly from URL. So click on save changes. Now refresh again, and you see things are under progress. So let me try this. If you are getting the list of course, this course is enabled for me. Until now it has not, but let's wait for this cron to be completed. It is taken time. Okay, so let me recap till then. So here you can create, and later on you can also add if you want to add any additional courses in this list. Okay, and this can be extended after assigning to any user. We can also change this at any point of time, but ideally uh, any trainer or the language programmer, yeah, administrator should have their fixed rule, so that it never required to change after the release, yeah, assigning to any user. So please make sure you are following the standard of that. So again, if you want to hide, you can disable here. Then application setting, if you want to enable self allocation also, you can also enable here. Okay, and here we can also see the notification is coming here. Okay, so program allocation notification I just received 6 minutes ago, because this program was assigned to me, and then I received a started notification. So this is coming from notification setting. Okay, so I have enabled program started and I have enabled program completed. So that is why these two I am able to see under notification. Okay, so if you open this, you will find the details. You have been enrolled in program this, the start date is this. Okay, same way after they started, you can see this message. Let's see if, yeah, it has been completed. Let me reload again so that it execute again, because it is still not appearing here. Okay, and I can see here content, and come here, I don't see any other settings, so that I will have, okay, visibility, allocation, no. Let's refresh again. Again, come to dashboard, this P1, see the participant, the grades, P1 courses is coming under completed, then competency, you can also see. Okay, so let me come to the my courses list from here, and the P1, P2, P3. So the sequence was after P1 it is P3. So let me come here, P3. Okay, so I am opening this P1 only and changing the ID of P3, that is 11, so that I can check if I am able to access. No, I am not able to access. Click on continue. Program catalog, you can also see in programs. See, so everything is working as expected, but the sequence is not being enabled for the courses after the completion of the previous one. Okay, so let me check again. Yeah, let me log out and log in again if I am missing anything. Login, site administrator, user, browse list of users, then the ls health, and login as, continue, come to dashboard, come to my courses. I see only this one that has been completed. And dashboard, my program list, and again it is not appearing. Okay, no issue. Let me switch to another option. So there may be issue. So all in any order. Okay, this is also an option. So the moment we click, it will ideally it should open to access any. Let me click here, and now you see P3 is also accessible. Okay, P2 is also accessible. P3 is also accessible. Okay, so in P3 there was no content in my case. So let me again get back to all in order and update. Okay, so that you can check all the functionality. And after making this open all in any order, it is not showing back to all in order. Okay, so let me try with any other user after adding the content to this course. So let me add the content to this course. Site P3, I'm adding content. Let me add text and media. Just do it. Save. Okay, and let me assign to any other user. Okay, so here come again and allocate to student 1. Okay. And okay, it is enroll now. So log out from here, and now it's time to log in from admin, and then switch to from that user, that is student 1. Student 1, this one. Login as, continue, and again on the dashboard you see this program is appearing and P1 is enabled, and mark this as completed. Okay, again come back to dashboard, go to this course. Again it is not being enabled, the second or the third one. Not to worry, there may be issue with this functionality, but this is how this feature works. So hope you guys have learned something, how you can create a program, how to add content to that program. Content in, that means you can add, how you can add courses to that program. You can add n number of courses. You can set the visibility. Let me let me make it no here, update now, and come to here and refresh. So no impact. Okay, some no program in not set, program view not set. So no impact of this visibility setting to public. So allocation setting you can do, notification you can set up on the basis of the events and the actions, and user from here you can enroll to any user. And please make sure before applying to your production site you are testing it properly, so that you will have all the running features. Yeah, thank you